Hey guys, and welcome back to Erlengrot. It is midsummer and it is now harvest season. We are in full tilt of harvest season. All of the wheat is ready to harvest. All of the canola is ready to harvest. And I have to say, the AI farmers, they have been cheating their tails off because all of their fields are harvested already. And all of those fields became ready to harvest basically yesterday. But it was raining all day yesterday. And it was too wet this morning to harvest until about midday. Yet they have somehow managed to harvest every single one of their fields that is ready to harvest. In fact, some of them have already cultivated their fields. They're just on the ball. So, getting a harvest contract, impossible. Got $220,000, and I gave a little bit of thought about buying a field yesterday before, actually not yesterday, but the day before the fields became ready to harvest. But I decided I really had plenty of fields to get harvested as we wind down our gameplay here on Erlengrot. And I know the goal was to see if we could buy all the land. And, well, we're not going to get that goal because our cows' milk production kind of tapered off there a fair bit when basically all of our milkers became pregnant again. They stopped producing milk in any great quantities. So our milk production was down for a fair bit of time. But now it is back up and we are basically a full house. Let's take a look. We've got 200 calves in our calving shed. It is full up. And we got 183 cows between our milkers and our calves in our regular shed. So we don't have too much more room. We got 17. We can hold 17 more cows. And then we are full up. So then we'll need to get rid of some. We could probably sell off a few of these big boys, big males that might be in here. Might have a few that we can get rid of to make a little bit more room. But today is going to be, well, all about the wheat harvest. That's what today's going to be, all about the wheat harvest. Take a look. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 fields to bring in. Then we've got 4 fields, obviously, of straw to bale. We're going to try to document all of that in a massive time-lapse episode. Thought we'd just do that. See how popular that is, where we just shut up, just stop talking, and just get to playing and crank up the speed on that thing and see how much we can hammer out between now and the end of the day. Weather-wise, what do we got going on here? Weather-wise, we got rain tonight. Daggone it. And then we got good skies tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. Basically, the rest of the summer looks great. We got rain tonight. So, we're going to have to think about where do we stop our harvest and where do we start baling in order to get that straw up off the field. How long do you think it's going to take for us to get the straw off the field and so forth? Oh, what happened? What's going on here? I thought I locked in my course. It's not how you become an efficient farmer. One pass through the field, not multiple passes. All right, well, let's get down to business. See what we can get accomplished. I was going to come on here and say that we are chasing the rain. But the rain is here. Rain literally just started. I'm going to do a segment where we pick up the bales here at the field 7. Trying to get them off the field before it rained. Then get as much as the other field baled up before it rained. But, well, didn't quite make it. Rain was supposed to start all around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, but looks like it is here wee early. Got 30-some bales here. We're going to try to get up off the field and put into the stacks. We were able to obviously get 2 fields harvested, as you saw in the time lapse. I went ahead and decided to sell the crop straight off the field to the grain mill. Now, the grain mill was not the cheapest place or the best place to sell our crop at, but you know what, I think we've spent enough time selling with the train. But the train always has the best price. So instead, went ahead and just went to the grain mill. Made just under $9,000 of each load. Just under $18,000 total. Now we got about 2,500 liters of straw, or not straw, but wheat in the trailer left from this field. Still to sell, so overall, probably about $20,000 worth of grain harvested off of these 2 fields. And when we look at the precision farming economy screen, it's not too far off. We'll take a look at it when we unload these bales. Here at the farm, we have gone ahead and placed square bale stacks, 3 of them here for our straw. We have 32 bales or so off of that little field. Each one of these stacks will hold 168 bales. So according to the economy screen, field 7, we were to get $10,000 earned. Field 18, we were to get $9,900 earned. So again, about $20,000. So it's about right with what the economy screen said. So I think, I don't know, I think maybe how the economy screen is working with respect to revenue is showing us maybe what we would earn off that field at harvest if we went straight to market. It's not reflecting what we would earn based on a live pricing of the crop. So that would be handy if basically as prices fluctuated up and down, it calculated up your earnings. Like it knew, all right, you didn't sell the crop. Like if you keep track of the crop, say you didn't sell the crop yet, but if you sold it right now, this is what your earnings would be. And then once you do sell the crop, it basically know that, and then basically that number no longer dynamically changes. It's then fixed at what you actually did sell the crop at. I think that would be an interesting addition. Trying to get these bales off the field as fast as possible because we are losing volume. Let's go ahead and just see. $39.29 on that bale. And how the bale stacks work is it keeps track of the exact volume of the bale. And as such, when you eject the bale, it will eject the volume of the bale that you put in it. When we're ejecting these bales, we're not going to get full 4,000 liter bales out. We're going to get 3,900 liter bales. As we keep these bales being exposed to the rain here on the field, their volume will decrease even more. So what I need to do when I'm baling the other field over there is mentally keep track. Every 14 bales that I bale up, I need to pick them up and haul them. Nothing I can do to prevent from losing windrow volume. That's just going to happen. We're not able to get the straw up off the field before it rained. We are going to lose some straw to the ground as a result of rain. What I want to do is I want to try to maintain these bales at or near 4,000 liter volume, so it doesn't mess up my mess up the TMR ratios too terrible much. Though technically you don't even need straw for TMR. $28 bales. So I think what the plan's going to be is game day tomorrow. I'm going to obviously harvest this big field of wheat here and the other field of wheat over by the sawmill. We'll get that baled up and all put away, and then probably bring you all back day 7 of summer as we dive into our canola, second half of our canola experiment. Remember, we planted canola last autumn, last summer, I believe, and it's now ready to harvest. Took literally an entire year almost to come due. Let's see how we fare on that particular crop. I'm going to bid you guys a fond farewell. And until next time, happy farming.